didn't just cause the game to break. Sometimes opening the menu like that breaks it on the loading screen. Or at least it used to. It's actually mostly prepared for this stream today.
Meow.
So, you know how sometimes during the loading screen it'll like flash a picture of the game or the main menu?
Yeah.
I'm almost positive it just flashed a picture of the map. So I hope my character is not dead.
Uh-oh. I hope not either. Also,
Okay,
I did
no,
something.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, thank goodness. Also, I did something Dylan would be proud of me. Well, he would be slightly disappointed, but proud of me. You're not streaming yet, are you?
Already am.
Okay, I'll tell you after your stream then.
Yeah, I started it before I started the loading screen. Oh. Free paint Friday! The colors are mint and black. I don't know what I'm gonna have colored.
Could take one of the card charts to get... Could take Mandy to get her painted. But I'm in the middle of a Save the World mission, so I can't really do that right now. I'll just wait. I mean, when there's actually
If we're gonna have one colored, we should have the one you got for your Christmas gift colored.
That's true. I forgot about that one.
Because it's also a female.
Yeah, yeah. And before you asked, yes, I did forget about it already. I have a terrible memory problem.
Just like, I'm trying to find something to have colored. Like, I feel like I want a wolf, but I don't have a wolf that I can have colored ready at the moment. I have to find one.
Yeah, we never organized after I did that, did we? Even though we said we was going to, you said we were going to.
Okay, so I have a 640R dire wolf, but I think I'd rather have a regular one colored. Okay. I can't reach that without my Sinnoh. That's a peppermint wolf, that's Lucy, that's Greg.
No, that's Doug.
No. That's person in trailer's name. You will not see any of my animals with that name.
Wait a minute. Haven't you told me this before?
Yes.
Have I ever mentioned my memory is horrible?
Yes, just a moment ago.
Okay. Just know intentionally I'm not doing it on purpose. Because I literally don't remember having that conversation. Now I just feel like a jerk. I blame pizza.
I'm about to start an argument with my Sinnoh.
Why don't you just use my Sinnoh? Wait, don't you have a tech? Don't you have tech gear?
Yes, but I'm not wearing it.
Where's your? Okay. I'm
It's
about to
in my
start.
inventory or it's in Kylo's. Why do we have 12 billion R-wolves and no regular wolves?
I wonder why, Bad.
Oh yeah, because I'm a crazy person. That's why.
That you specifically said you prefer the R-wolves over the regulars.
I do, but the regular wolves are nice too. Oh, I have a purple and black female regular wolf named Bella that I seem to have completely forgotten about at some point.
You have a wolf named Bella?
Yeah, apparently.
Are you sure it's not a Bellsprout too?
I don't think so. Wait. Is this your fridge? It is.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why do you have a purple and black wolf named Bella?
Cause you put it into my fridge. I think. Or I probably put it there. I don't know. I don't remember. I blame Pizza still for it too.
That's probably his fault. Ow, my foot hurts.
I ain't figured it out. But I'm blaming him somehow. Bad puppy.
What'd the
Guys
puppy
attacking.
do? Well, I guess I know what the puppy did now. It attacked you.
It tried to bite me, so I went Chuck Norris on it and roundhouse kicked it.
Good job. Do I have like a baby direwolf in the for sale fridge that I can have colored and just keep? I mean, I have a 623 male. That's fine, I guess.
V-Bucks.
Door! Open! Thank you, door! Door! I'm about to fight a door.
My money's on the door. Take it from take it from experience. Doors are not to be messed with bad in a fight.
I could have this guy colored. Yeah, I think I'll have him colored. It's one of the ones from Pain. It's event colored, but it's just red and green, and we already have a red and green one that looks better. Named Elfie. Be glad it's not named like Taco or another Kevin.
Kevin? Kevin where?
Over there!
Over where?
I don't know.
You just said it was over there. I don't see him over there. I see him under there.
You almost had me.
I guess. Hey, Bad. Hear me out on something. Mimic tacos. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, just think about this. Imagine how crazy they would be in a game.
Wait, like a taco that's like a D&D mimic?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, that would be horrifying.
Okay. Because something stupid and weird's happened. One of my buddies is starting to get into that, and he wants me to come over and play one day with him and a couple of our friends. So I gotta figure out a way to be able to be able to one-shot anything, or just make a
Okay.
trap with mimic, or just make a trap with mimic tacos.
Okay, I'm sending you a picture. If we get a same. No, I'll find someone to buy one from. Since we can't breed them, we can buy VIP levels like with the griffins.
I have a feeling they're going before too long. They're going to make them to where we can breed them.
Also, this is not as light as I was expecting when they said mint. Still pretty though. But now I think we have two wolves the exact same color. Because I already had a black and green. But hey, I can literally guarantee people black and green dire wolves. Plus this one was free. And the other one I didn't pay for either because it came from wolves we already had. Okay, no, he's a little bit lighter than her. But still, I can guarantee people black and green wolves.
But you can guarantee people a potential Joker wolf.
Yeah, her green's a little bit, or her green's a little bit brighter than his. His is a little lighter. To have Save the World going.
I can't get this. Got it. I couldn't reach. I'm too short. I couldn't reach something I was trying to pickaxe.
Did
Thank
you
goodness
happen to see Trey and Billy
Mimic!
before I moved them? Or before they moved themselves?
Yes.
It was a disturbing sight.
I got hit. I got knocked by a mimic. Follow the mimic. It must perish. Get back here, nerd.
Also, all of the animals attacked something last night when I was trying to breed shadow manes for pain.
Again?
Yeah, like something came up to the side of the fence and they all went insane.
It's probably pizza.
I ended up having to sort through the pile of animals to find the baby shadow manes because the female shadow manes ran at the fence like 30 or 40 seconds before they were about to give birth. So that was something. So I learned something rewatching old M&J TV and PM7 videos where they were doing the first season of their John Michael Cup thing.
Yeah.
And
One of them cheated. I knew it.
no, M&J TV, you know how his channel colors are blue and yellow, right?
Yes.
He has the Fortnite Switch Joy-Cons because they're blue and yellow.
Yeah.
I don't
Makes
even think he plays Fortnite. I think he just got them for the colors. I know there's another set that's blue and yellow, but they're not as bright and they're discontinued. Although I think the Fortnite ones are discontinued now too.
Hey, don't you have those ones too,
Yes.
though?
And as expensive as they get, I'm glad I bought extras because my originals, because I just had the originals that came with the Switch for so long, the buttons are like
Are basically gone.
yeah. Which, I mean, I still have the original ones, it's just can't use them as much because I don't want to wear them out too much more. But I have the Fortnite ones, then I have the like blue and almost red ones that come with some of the Switch consoles. Although the one I got came with the gray ones. Then I have the purple and orange, which are actually right in front of me. I want the pink and green, but I also don't want to spend the money for them right now. Especially not since I've already pre-ordered the Star Wars figures that are going to be like $50. And then there's going to be 3 new Sims DLCs in the next couple of months, so, you know. I don't want to spend any more money than I need to right now.
I'll be back in a second. I gotta check my fire.
Okay.
Ah, it's snowing
What
again!
the heck? There's some owls having a party outside my window. got a few minutes for those, so I can just look around. Mainly want to see if the Christmas event's still active, because why am I going out here for that? Cooking pot.
Bad.
There's an owl party outside my window!
An owl?
Yes!
Dang.
There was like 3 owls yelling out there.
Are you sure this wasn't your neighbors?
I'm pretty sure, unless my neighbors have decided to make owl sounds outside of my window on a regular basis. You know, if my other neighbors were still here, I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, so we got someone on here accusing someone else of stealing dinosaurs.
Is it Albert again?
I don't think so.
Wait, better question. Is Seth somehow involved?
I also don't think so. Yeah, someone else is saying something about the color. Like, when they said mint, I think we were expecting the really light green. I think everyone was. But I think the actual, for the color IDs, I think the actual one that's called mint is not as light as you would expect. Also, the Christmas event ended. Okay, yeah, in the color IDs, the mint one is not as light as expected. I think to get that super light green, you would have to do the dino light green.
Wee. Bad. Santa Claus has a gun aimed at me. What do I do?
I have no idea. I am probably not going to stream Ark very long. I had planned this as a taming adventure, but the event's over. I don't need to tame anything. Unless I'm going out looking for, like, max level regular wolves to have colored. Oh, Billy has escaped the fence.
Oh wait, is Dylan in your stream?
Nope, no one is.
Oh. Oh, I might as well tell you this. They nerfed the hammer.
As expected.
Bad. Now keep in mind, last night Muffin said something about the buff the hammer. I said no, nerf it.
Sure,
It
yeah,
just
they're
got.
gonna be upset with you.
They just nerfed it. Look at my position now.
I mean, honestly, I think it kind of needed it, but
It needed it, yes.
they're not gonna be too happy with you.
No, it's literally. This is just going to add fuel to the fire to them saying, "I own Fortnite."
Yeah,
Do you
there's also that.
do you understand how annoying how frustrating this is going to be? Trying to convince them I don't.
What kind of chaos nonsense? What just glitched through my window? Or through the wall?
It was an owl.
Hello? Is there a T-Rex out here? Okay, either I'm imagining things or there's a vanishing T-Rex out here. Or Arc's glitching. It very well could just be Arc glitching.
Yeah, that's always a possibility with Arc. I'm not going to enjoy this later if you stream Fortnite. Or when Muffin and Dylan both find out about the hammer being nerfed.
I'm probably streaming Fortnite on Twitch.
They're going to find out about the hammer being nerfed. They're going to yell at me, telling me I should buff the hammer back up.
No, Arc, I don't want to give the puppy berry bush seeds.
Get the puppy berry bush seeds. The puppy wants them bad.
She doesn't need berry bush seeds.
Or does she?
I don't think she does. Unless she's trying to buy herself a pet.
No, it's worse. She's trying to buy herself a taco from the Mimic store.
That's not a good idea.
Beware the Mimic tacos. They look like tacos, but instead of you eating them, they eat you.
That's horrifying.
You want to hear a horrifying? What Muffin? The yelling I'm going to hear in a little while.
So you know how I've spent like 2 months trying to get a shiny bread dog?
Yes.
And the shiny Mareep.
Yes.
Yesterday, I happened to come across an area that had like excessive Litleos spawning, which is the little fire lion.
Yeah, and you got I seen the shorts
Yeah.
I seen the short already.
Yeah. Like fairly quickly. Like within the first 15 minutes.
You got a shiny Litleo?
Then the shiny sandwich was still going. So I said, you know what? Let's test my luck. Flew over to the area where Salandit spawns.
Got a shiny mail.
Yep. Like, as soon as I landed in that area and it loaded in, I look over and there's the shiny just sitting there looking at me.
Where did you look at you like, how'd you do that?
Then, and at this point I'm just like, what? I have been trying for months to get a single shiny and can't. The only shiny I had was the shiny Venomoth that Muffin gave me because I was complaining about not finding any shinies. And now I've had the shiny charm, I believe, since before Christmas and still have not found a shiny on my own. But then that shiny sandwich runs out. I say, okay. I went to look for a Houndour first before it ran out, but then it ran out, and I was like, okay, I got 2. That's good. Then later, I did a little bit of the raids for more of the Herba Mystica to make more shiny sandwiches. Got quite a few. Got insane luck compared to what I've had of getting them, and got 3 from fighting 1 Gengar, which I've never gotten more than 2, and I've only gotten 2 from one raid 1 time.
And now you have a shiny Houndour.
Then I decided, okay, let's go see if I can get the shiny Houndour. About 15 to 20 minutes into the sandwich, shiny Houndour. So then I went for a shiny Growlithe. I didn't find the shiny Growlithe, but I went from not finding a single shiny in nearly 3 months to 3 shinies in 1 day.
I don't know what to say. So I'm gonna change the topic from your shiny luck being weird to something different. Are you ready?
Sure.
I only have, you know, the milestone quests, right? The milestone challenges?
Mm-hmm.
I almost have them all complete. I only have five of the challenges left, and they vary from stage 5 of 20 to stage 13, stage 15, and my last one's on stage 19 of 20.
So, I was talking about stuff I'm gonna do with Pokemon Scarlet, because I still haven't played it. My original plan, as most people that regularly watch my channel would know, I was gonna play through with a team of shiny dog Pokemon.
Sounds crazy, but I like the idea.
But I only have 1 shiny dog Pokemon that I can have in Scarlet and Violet right now.
Shiny Houndour.
Mm-hmm.
You got this. You can beat the whole game with just Houndour, and
now,
then evolve
I
it into a
also
Houndour.
have shiny regular Growlithe, shiny Hisuian Growlithe, oh no, shiny Hisuian Arcanine actually, and shiny Lycanroc. But they're all on either Shield or Legends Arceus, so I can't even transfer them. Oh, I also have shiny Riolu and shiny Lucario. But I can't transfer none of those until Pokemon Home Access. And even after that, Arcanine, Riolu, Lucario, Lycanroc are all in the 60s. Oh, also I have shiny Umbreon. But he's like almost level 80 now. So I was saying, if I'm gonna do the shiny dog team, at this point I'll just be going in to the gym battles with level 60s and making the gym leaders regret every decision they've ever made.
That led up to this specific moment. What led up to this moment? Ah, yes. A crazy person came into my gym.
And threw a bunch of dogs at me.
One of them's laying down sleeping. One's punching the air. The other one's looking at a butterfly. How did that butterfly get in here, first off?
I let it in.
You got one that's... should be a fairly normal level for this gym. And then you got one staring at me like he wants to eat everything about everything I have. Well, and then there's that Snorlax behind it. Then there's the Snorlax that's running down the hill. Oh god, there's a Snorlax running down the hill.
You know, I feel like Anakin the shiny Umbreon would be the one chasing the butterfly.
Eminem, quit chasing the butterfly.
No, the shiny is Anakin.
Oh, look. Okay.
The regular ones are Kylo and Eminem. Because now I have an Umbreon in pretty much every Pokemon game I play, so... Ah!
Ah!
It's a snake!
Snake! What?
Oh no. He comes in with bad news about a cartoon being cancelled.
Who did?
Dylan.
Okay, don't tell him about anything I said earlier.
Well, Inside Job's already been cancelled. I know Young Justice got cancelled again. My guess is either Family Guy or The Great North. Or Disenchantment. Although I'm 2 seasons behind on Disenchantment right now. Oh! Okay, yeah, Rick and Morty's probably done.
What's that? Rick and Morty?
The creator, Justin Roiland, got arrested for beating his wife.
Ooh! Yeah, that's showing... Ooh!
Also, yeah, that's probably gonna cost him his... If it doesn't cost him his contract with Adult Swim, it might cost him the contract with Hulu for Solar Opposites.
Bad.
It's probably gonna cost him both, though.
Bad.
Because they're not gonna want to work with him, and I imagine a lot of people would no longer want to watch his shows.
Hey, Bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's another thing you gotta think about. What was one of the Battle Pass skins we got a couple seasons ago? Specifically, when during the season we was dealing with the trader.
Okay, so yeah, he did more than that, but I guess everything hasn't been fully released yet. So yeah, he's likely lost contracts with everyone he was producing shows for and working on shows for.
And don't be surprised if none of the Rick and Morty skins and stuff ever come back in the item shop either.
Yeah, that probably won't happen anymore.
Because keep in mind, there's a bunch of stuff. Just some of the skins. I know it'll be joining some of the skins that are straight banned. Won't be coming back to the item shop ever again.
Yeah, Netflix doesn't give a lot of their shows the chance they deserve. Netflix and Fox are both really bad about that. I think the only reason Disenchantment has gotten the chance that it's gotten is because who one of the co-creators is.
He's one of the co-creators.
Guy that made The Simpsons.
Hey, bad.
When you have that name behind a show, it's getting a chance, whether people are enjoying it or not.
Hey, bad.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that thing I was telling you earlier about? In Fortnite?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a very noticeable thing. I'm gonna get yelled at later, ain't I?
Probably, yeah. The puppy wanted to cuddle. Okay. Whatever else he did to get him arrested was a lot worse than the first thing. So, with how bad that was, I can imagine that, yeah. There's no more Rick and Morty unless someone else takes over the show. There's no more Solar Opposites unless someone else takes over the show. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times that does happen, but maybe with it being fairly public, that people already know about it, hopefully he doesn't get away with it, because a lot of celebrities get away with a lot of things they shouldn't. A lot of people get away with a lot of things that they shouldn't. Not even just celebrities. Yeah. There there's a few scenes in The Walking Dead where in my head I'm going, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're such an idiot. One specific scene that bugs me so much is lady tied up. I don't even remember which character it is. I just know there's a lady tied up in a chair. She's trying to pick up something with her foot to get it to be able to untie herself or cut the rope or something. Like 2 minutes of footage of this lady trying to figure out how to pick up something with their feet. And in my head I'm going, take off your shoes. Oh, she was barefoot and just couldn't... I guess sometimes I forget. Not everyone can pick up stuff with their feet, but in a life or death situation, you could learn. It can't be that difficult for someone that doesn't do it regularly. Says the person that throws dog toys and picks up lightsabers with their foot. But yeah, there's also just like a lot of other random stuff that either doesn't make sense or just seems ridiculous that happens in that show.
Bad. The state of Alabama just killed Little Red Riding Hood.
What?
Yeah, there's someone that's name is State of Alabama and they just killed Little Red Riding Hood. Fortnite is being weird today.
And that seems like such a ridiculous action movie moment. Someone says something and the other person is like, we have a tank.
You have a tank? Guess what I got? Sheer stupidity. I'll take my chances against your tank. So what do you have to say to that?
I'm kind of curious if this cluster still has the PvP map. Because if so, if that one person really wants a tribe war, we can give them a tribe war.
No, we will give them a massacre. But a tribe war means it's an even fight. There will be nothing even about that fight.
And yeah, like I said, her death is why I quit watching the show.
I'm out.
And it didn't help that I was given going in, I had already had quite a bit of The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones both spoiled for me. But I was told she didn't die. And then she did. And then I was like, yeah, I'm done.
That's why you don't listen to people's spoilers on stuff. Okay, state of Alabama, we got this.
And yeah, like from other stuff, I've been told even if she didn't die, I probably would have quit at some point anyway. Because it's just... They kill off most of their main characters, and I'm like, I already went through this with Game of Thrones. I can't do it again. And I'm not a big zombie fan anyway. And I mean, Game of Thrones technically had zombies, but they also had dragons, so... And giant wolves. For the first season. They had
wolves.
Mm-hmm. They had multiple for the first season, and then just Ghost. Although Nymeria is probably still alive somewhere.
I just shot the Little Red Riding Hood. That should be nothing. I
be right back, static. Okay, maybe it's fine now. And yeah, there's quite a few really uncomfortable scenes in the show, and definitely some scenes you don't want to watch with family members. I don't know how my aunt watched that show with her teenage kids, but she did. Says the person who watched Deadpool with a 14-year-old. To be fair, I did not know that was gonna happen in Deadpool.
To be fair, it's Deadpool. It wasn't expected, but it should have been. They might do something weird. They might do something like on the lines of that.
I mean, I feel like right after that, we were both uncomfortable for a minute, then we just laughed about it, because it was completely unexpected. Okay, I think I'm done playing Ark now. The Wolf and Sabretooth have both had the imprint already, so I think they're fine. I think mating's off for everybody.
I would double check just in case.
I am.
That has happened before. Thinking it was off and they were still on.
Okay, theirs is off. Check Garth and Bunny. Check the unnamed wolves. Someday you guys will have names. Today's not that day, though.
Name one taco.
Okay, now I just have to put these guys down in a cryo fridge.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'll be on Fortnite in a few minutes.
Okay, and remind me if I'm back before you start streaming. I'll tell you what I did to the food item.
Okay. Oh, chat's broken. Alright. I mean, what I read said that it was canceled, but they also didn't seem to know what was happening at the same time, so yeah. I imagine it'll end up getting renewed, because I think they learned their lesson about canceling it early. I have not finished the 4th season yet, but I'm guessing they probably still have stuff they can do with it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. Oh no. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys in a few minutes on Twitch for some Fortnite. If not, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. No clue what I'm streaming tomorrow. It might be Sims, it might be something else. I really have no idea. But I'll figure it out.